Ah, yes. Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome to our first look at a game by the name of Starless Abyss, a game that is out now, a game that is very much like Faster Than Light, and also a little bit of Loop Hero with its vibes and its appearance, and also a really good banging soundtrack. So this game is out today. You can get it with the link down below in the description, and thank you to Starless Abyss for sponsoring, and I've got to say I really like everything about this game, from it being a turn-based tactical strategy roguelike game, and also, of course, well, I gotta mention it again, the music. This certainly looks like something between the lines of a 16-bit and an 8-bit game, and the classic Nintendo vibes are very much alive in this one. So welcome aboard, good to see you all here. I want to wait just for a moment, because if you're sitting here idle on the splash screen, the game will actually bring you over to like a music player mode, and it'll let you hear some of the tunes from the game, and then also kind of like switch between peace and combat. Oh, here it goes, right on time, look at that. So yeah, there's a really cool just art style to this game. As you can see, these eyes in the background, it's a Lovecraftian inspired game too, so there's a little space Cthulhu going on with a little bit of space combat and more. And there's lots of lore here and a lot to love. So here's one of the songs. This is the combat mode of it, and if we hit that, then there's kind of like a more of a peaceful vibe to it. So yeah, they've certainly made a very good soundtrack for all this different stuff. So listen to this. Oh damn, that's a banger, dude. I don't know what it is, but every single time that there is a like an awards event, or there's like a new game showcase where they're showing off a bunch of new games, the 8-bit games, the pixelated games always have the absolute best soundtrack by 1,000,000%. It's ridiculous. All right, well, anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and start a new game of Starless Abyss. Okay, so things will unlock as we play this game more. So for now, we start with one character, but more will unlock as we complete more sections of the game. And here's some bonuses for this character here. Repairing ships by 1 each combat, start with 3 dice, and then also 75 credits. And then, we'll unlock more things as time goes on. Hover over these things and it'll explain exactly what they are. Very good character design as well. So let's go ahead and start our timeline, which is what they call a run, and see how it goes in Starless Abyss. All right. Earth reality jump complete. We detect that the TR drive sequence has been initiated, initiating a psychological assessment of lucid Proxima. Where am I? Why is it hard to think? Hello, Proxima. I'm your sanity specialist. You've just survived your first loop, a time loop, and your first reality jump. The effect of both on your mind is severe, but rest assured it's only temporary. Yes, the universe is in danger. I'm remembering slowly. Ah, that's good. Good. Nevertheless, I'll remind you of the basics. Your designation is Lucid Proxima. Your mission is to kill the outer gods and end the invasion of the horrors on our universe. Before combat, you must select your destination for the TR drive. You're presented with 2 choices. The choices will decide which technologies you can find after combat, as well as what resources are possible. Pay special attention to the factions of each faction. Focuses on different technology, applications, and tactics in battle. Mix them to your advantage. Select a destination. I will further assist you in combat. Alright, so basically here's your risk and rewards of what we'll be facing. So this is the faction icon there, and this is what we'll receive if we happen to, complete the encounter. So we've got some things we can hover over to. So it looks like they're pretty much the same things, except for it's coming down to artifacts and dice. Let's roll them dice, baby. Let's go with the Astro Megacorp Combat. And then, of course, you can see other icons up here for things that we can get. Again, the dice, and then also our counter horror up there. So yeah, I think we're constantly in pursuit by these horrors, and it kind of reminds me of like Faster Than Light as you're proceeding towards the right side of the screen. So let's pick that one and do our jump. It's a little different, but I like it. All right, the Eldritch entity encountered, preparing for combat. Oh, and now the music changes. Glad to see your military training kicking in, Proxima. There's only one horror detected. They usually spawn in numbers. Let's leverage this opportunity to get you accustomed to the basics of horror combat. This is your ship. Get within attacking range, you must move your ship. Alright, let's do that. Hold on. Listen to that soundtrack. That's wonderful, dude. Absolutely wonderful. All right, we're going to move our ship here. This is the Void Stalker 1 is the name of our ship. And you can see he's definitely going to attack us, so we better move. Now we're closer. We're in range of the horror. Our sensor readings do not make any sense. How can something that large be alive in space? The horrors are not really alive. They're not truly a part of our universe. They break common sense by existing. Focus, Proxima. Fire at the horror. Alright, let's use our laser then. Select a card. We got our laser fire or our laser fire. This is a difficult decision. I think I'm going to go with laser fire. Yeah. Shot registered. Systems are overheating. We cannot fire again. Your shields can offer some protection while your systems cool down. Energy is the cost of using a card. Attack cards sometimes cost heat. Ships must have available heat capacity to play a card. Some cards have an action range dictating their effects reach from the chosen ship. Some cards demand a clear line of sight while others don't. This displays your current energy. Energy is replenished at the start of your turn. This icon indicates that the ship cannot afford the heat cost, as maximum heat cannot be exceeded. The ship's heat cooldown is based on its stats at the turn start. This is your heat progress bar. Alright. So we'll have to cool down a little bit. You're doing well, Proxima. Keep this up. Bracing for attack. This is your draw pile. At the start of your turn, your cards will be drawn from here. This is your discard pile. Discarded cards are placed in that pile. And if the draw pile is empty, cards are reshuffled into the draw pile. End of our turn. No energy left, so let's end our turn. No more horrors. Oh no. Oh, and that little starfish plowed right into us. Whew. These horror portals. Next turn, enemies will spawn from them. Plan accordingly. Oh, they're not here yet. We're getting multiple readings of reality particle emissions. That means more horrors are breaking into our reality, Proxima. We're not able to hold back most of those things. Proxima, hold your position. Reinforcements are en route. Initiating defensive measures. Alright, so now we got to worry about hit points. There's also shields and whatnot to worry about. So that's our red there is the HP. Or really think of it like our hull. So if that's zeroed out, then we're dead. And there's our shield in blue. So we don't have it yet. So I think we're going to pull one of those out. So play all your defensive cards to protect the ship from damage. So let's go ahead and pop that one. And again. And one more time. That brings us up to 12 shield. Any shield above capacity will be removed in one turn. Shield below capacity are permanent. Oh, okay. So you can temporarily boost your shield. So if we could go up to like 10, then we could hold a 15 and then go back down to 10. Interesting. Ship details are down here, so it has a maximum of 3. We pumped in 12. So, damn, listen to this banging tune, dude. All right, end our turn. Oh my God, an eyeball. I see you. All right, to prepare for the enemy turn, you can plan by checking the intent of the enemies to see details about their attack range and movement. Over your ship to see the intent of the enemies that will attack. Well, everybody wants us dead. I didn't really need to. I could have guessed that. I didn't need to see that. Multiple horror signals detected. We are surrounded. Lucid Proxima. We're in position. Your commands? Just in time. Prepare for combat. Oh, reinforcements are here. We're yours to command. All right. Void Stalker 2 and 3 are here. Almost identical to our ship, I think. Well, should we start shooting? Actually, let's see if we can have these guys help out. Move forward 1. And fire a shell shot. Oh, we need to move a little bit further for that shot. He has 5 action points remaining. Nice, he's already dead. Beautiful. This one has 2. 2 dead to death. Alright, active cooling. I think everybody's cool. We get to draw a card, though, because of that. Let's add a shield. No more energy. Okay. End our turn. Oh, luckily, we were able to withstand a little bit of the damage from our shield. Let's go ahead and fire on him. Let's see. Nice. We got him. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah. Great music. Okay, so a victory for us. What is this here? Coins? Well, don't mind if I do. That must be for use in a shop. There's the dice that we were able to get. And we got +1. And then also card rewards. Tech attack or even more attack. Dirty missile sounds cool. Radioactive cloud in 1 hex area. I don't know. Oh, we could actually do a re-roll if we don't like these. Let's give that a shot just to see how it works. Drag one of your dice to the slot below. Wait, what slot? That slot? Ooh, 50% chance. What about a 6? 100% chance. Let's do a 50. Oh, wait, what was... Oh, 2 was also a 50? Alright, whatever. Okay, let's see. A probe, a null heat, or a mind scatter. Wow. That seems really good. These being different colors, I wonder if they're rarity or maybe ability. These seem to be red because of attack, and that one's kind of a grayish color because of tech. Deal 1 times 2, draw a card. I'll take that, I guess. Sure. I think we'll have a better understanding the more we play. But again, there's that chill music. Space is treacherous. More so when the horrors are devouring reality. Counter horror leaves nothing to chance. We provided you with dice. Oh, I just used one. DIC stands for Divination Infused Chance Enhancers. With them, you can control the very probabilities of fate in your favor. We can control fate? How is this possible? The horrors weaken reality. We only took advantage of the cracks they left behind. Alright, there's our dice. Dice values above this are 100 chance. Drag and drop. Yeah, and then it changes 25, 50, and 100. Yep, we did see that. Drag your dice from here to a slot. Let's see. Attempt to control the storm. Oh, there's a giant storm. Oh, we got a little like Frostpunk thing going on here with random events. Your ship encounters an unstable quantum field. Reality warps threatening your vessel. Alarms blare. You can brave the fluctuations to harness power or stabilize the field to avoid catastrophe. On failure, receive 15% damage to HP per ship. 15%? No, thank you. There's a random reward for controlling. Let's try that. 100% chance. Let's get a random reward. Ships are repaired by 15%. All right. All damage was reversed. Leave system. That's pretty good. We didn't take too much damage, but that seems like it'll be a good thing to do in the future. Ritual or credits. Let's do a ritual. That sounds cool. There's the Dominion or Unknown. Let's face the unknown. Okay. You encounter a distress beacon from an abandoned space station. The station is in disarray, and there is no answer on comms. Explore or leave the station be. Oh, we have to explore. Hidden in a dim lit quarters of the station, you find an artifact. It's tangled with station systems, and attempting to remove it may damage it. On failure, lose the artifact. Oh boy. Yank it out, gain 50 credits. Well, let's try this. 50% chance. Hey, we got it. With precision, the engineer successfully extracted the artifact. You found an artifact. Gain an artifact. Cool. Alright, let's see. Alright, so anti-corruption shield. We've also got, Oh, we can drag and drop these into different ships. So let's go ahead and do it on one of them. But how do we drag it? Oh, I see, like that. We can hold left click there, and we have our reward. All right. So with a lingering sense of curiosity, you choose to leave the abandoned space station behind. Its mysteries and unanswered questions drifting to the void. Yeah, I guess we don't have enough time for it. Okay, leave station. Or system. Well, both. Alright, so now one of our ships are more powerful, right? Because of that upgrade. That was Void Stalker 1. What the hell are these things? Ooh, what the hell is that? An asteroid, okay. And a Sentinel. Oh, listen to this music. So lovely. Let's see. Let's try to fire Z missiles. Give it a shot and see how it works. Okay, I don't know. Was that good or bad? I'm not sure. Shell shot. That'll bring him to 0. And I don't know how far these guys will be able to move in their next turn. But let's do active cooling. Actually, I think he'll be cooled in his next turn. I don't know. Let's end our turn and see what happens. I don't know how far they're going to be able to move. Ah, they're ranged. Okay. Plasma buildup. Let's see. Shield. Actually, let's do active cooling. Although we could select other ships and they'll be able to fire just fine. However, does he have the range? He does not either. Okay. Let's move forward a couple of spaces. Now, what does that mean? Organic enemies leave remains. Obstructs line of sight. Destroyable. Oh. So when an enemy is dead, it almost acts like cover. That's an interesting way to play that out. Okay. Let's go ahead and fire the lasers. Alright, let's cool off. And fire another laser. And can we try a shell shot with you? We're out of points. Okay. So energy is shared. It's not per ship. It's per team, basically. So that's an interesting thing to consider when firing the lasers. Let's fire a missile. Get wrecked. Hell yeah. Got our money. Got a reward, self-destruct ship ram or coolant dispersal. Ooh, remove 2 heat from all ships. That's really powerful, it seems. Ram into target dealing 1 hex per travel. Displace the target. Oh, that pushes them back? Damn, that seems really good. I'm gonna go with that one. And then that's another ritual card. Spirit away the target. It returns again in 2 turns. Victory. Hell yeah. Alright, on to another mission, I think. Let's see. Card store. Well, we can't pass that up. We got all this money to spend. Let's do it. Negative card. Wait, does this remove cards we've used? Maybe these are the options. We can remove cards we don't like, buy new ones, and then also switch things around, customize maybe? I'm just speculating. Ooh, look at all that. Okay, so we've got card services. Oh, can we upgrade cards? Card services increased by 25 with every usage. Upgrade or remove cards. I think we should just upgrade our lasers. Missile barrage. Ooh. Ignore line of sight. Oh, great. That could fire over enemies, if you know what I mean. Boy, I kind of like that. Interference burst. Apply 3 suppress. Wow. That seems to do some... Is that a push? Plasma. Okay. I love the Z missiles. We're going to go with Z missiles. Oh, it's 50% off. How could I say no to a sale? Can't say no to a sale. Let's try card services. Let's upgrade a card. And we could even upgrade the card that we just bought, right? Missile barrage. So by doing that, it would deal 2 damage by 4 missiles. So we gain a missile. Oh, and it's even more shiny. Look at that. Can't say no to that. Oh, we can only do it once, though. All right, we have 56 coin. I think that's all right. We can save for other things. Maybe repairs or something. All right. Iron Order ship and artifact. Do we get a new ship? I wonder if that means a new ally, or if one of our allies gets to, disembark their ship and get onto a new one. The mess hall is in panic because a crew member pranked everyone with a synthesized rubber alien spider. God. Discipline. Pranks are unacceptable. +1 energy next combat. Sure. Success. The crew member is disciplined. It's clear to everyone that alien arachnids are no joke. +1 card draw next combat. Oh boy. The banging tunes again. Alright, ooh. Something on ritual systems. Counter Horror HQ. Ritual systems are online and active. Tactical probability is present. Initiating Proxima mental fortitude enhancement. Oh, I need that in real life. Proxima HQ informed me that you have your first ritual ready for combat. Rituals are exceedingly powerful connections to the Eldritch. Through them, you can do the impossible. But it would come at a cost. Ritual cards will cause other cards to malfunction, but without them, you do not stand a chance against the horrors. Ritual cards are extremely powerful cards that are one-time consumables. They remain in your hand until played. Oh, they come at a cost, though. Sacrifice 2 random cards from your hand. Oh. Alright. This button will begin the summoning ritual process. Oh, great. Well, let's give it a shot. Wow, look at that in the background. Hell no. Spirit away the target. It returns again in 2 turns. Oh, wow. Okay. You go. So he'll be back in 2 turns? Okay. Let's see. Ship ram. Let's have our ship there do that. Gone. Oh, we switched bases. Nice. Okay. And yeah, our cards are now featuring errors because of what we did moments ago. I'll go ahead and give him extra shield. Yeah, I figured that would happen. Waves remaining 2. Well, missile barrage, that'd be kind of nice. Can we attack multiple targets? Just 1. But boy, was that really powerful. Let's do damage there. Ah, great. That got rid of his shield. He's overheated. So the ships can, their action points are based on the attacks and things like that. Okay, well, let's end our turn. All right. Extra card draw, nice. So get this guy out of the way. Actually, we could do 2 times 4 on this one, get rid of a big threat. Nice. I wonder if we come up here and then use ship ram, can we ram through multiple targets? Just 1. Alright, let's fire the missiles. And then lasers. Oh, we're out of energy again. Uh-oh. More enemies are inbound. Okay, we can attack them while they're teleporting in. Damn, the missiles are my favorite. Yeah, I really love those. Okay, I don't think there's much we can do. Well, there's one guy left. But I'm thinking about the next move already. Oh, look at this. They'll have to attack us from a... We've kind of created cover for ourselves. Oh. Well, some of it's been destroyed. Okay, let's see. Who's got the most health? This guy, the 9. Hit him with the missile. And... we can try some laser fire. Oh, they're all gonna attack this guy. Give him a mega shield. Ooh. We've detected that you deployed emergency stasis field. It's a small-scale time bubble that will protect your ship from all attacks, deployed only in the event of catastrophic damage. Won't last for long. Make the most of it. One of your ships has entered stasis. The counter on top of the stasis is how many turns it will last. Stasis happens once per combat. After the stasis field expires, your ship returns with 1 hit point. Okay, so we'll have to get repairs. So it's an emergency damage mitigation. Well, there's our missiles. That guy's got to go. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and back this guy up. Could try a probe. Try a laser, kind of be the same thing. But this would let us draw a card, and we can kill him. At least we can see who they're planning on attacking, right? Oh, I see we can hit middle mouse button and it'll show us as well. That's nice. That'll last 2 turns. We gotta kill everyone in 2 turns. Oh no, more enemies. Wow, damn. These guys are way more powerful than I expected. Holy crap. Could also be one of those scripted death things for a tutorial. Who knows? Things aren't looking good though. Boom. Unlock silo. Ooh, Proxima, you are in trouble. We're sending a prototype ship your way. Make it count. Oh. So that's our way to unlock a new character then. I believe this is a whole new, yeah, playable, captain maybe. Oh, let's see. Energy shields. That attack is absolutely devastating, man. That guy's got to go. Actually, some of them might have that. More than one. Wow, they got some crazy attacks. That's some type of healer down there. Yeah, it adds +2 what looks to be shield. Crazy. Let's get rid of him. And let's go into healing. And that's okay. So whatever spirit thing that we called out, you know, it did an error to a lot of our possible attacks. So that thing of like temporarily making one of the enemies disappear was kind of dumb. But we needed to do it, you know, to learn and kind of have a tutorial. Engines need to cool down. Alright, hopefully we'll have them this time. Let's ram. Okay, his attack isn't that big. I think we'll make it out of here. Let's ram. Nice. Woo! Victory, but at what cost? Actually, a new ship. Got some money. Got some new cards here. Provoked bombardment, shatter, scatter bomb. Deal 4 +2 for every. Ooh, man. Wow. Boy, I can't say no to the missiles and the bombardments. This scatter bomb also seems cool too. Launch 4 mines around the target randomly in the next 2 Okay, let's try that. Then a new ship, the Brawler. But I think our crews are able to teleport out of there, and then they just go back to HQ, and then we get new ships for them. Because our guy is still alive, even though his ship was destroyed. But an interesting way to play that. And I wonder what would happen if we got a 4th ship. We might have to choose to like cycle them out or something like that. So anyway, Harmony, laser fire focus. Okay, let's go with this one. But that's why it's a roguelike. You are supposed to absolutely, definitely fail and die and take losses very easily in order to, you know, do what you're supposed to do. Let's go to the ship store. I'm sure ships are going to be very expensive. Okay. So we can repair and we can buy. So about 180, 150 for new ships. And also the chance to upgrade them too. So we can repair that one if we want to. Now is it fully repaired? 15 out of 20. There, 20 out of 20 now. Perfect. Full repairs. I think our fleet is good to go. Well, we already went to the store for ships. Let's go to the card store. Probably not much we could buy here. So as you can see, it was combat. In the upper right corner, you can see everything that was going on. So it was combat, and then a couple of stores here before like a final boss. To which, yeah, no surprise there, we can't buy anything. Let's see what the last possible final boss is. The Negator. Interior Crocodile Negator. Oh, it's a boss! Alright, let's see if we can do it. Big ol' boss battle. Oh my god, what the hell's that? Oh, and he's summoning friends. Oh, wonderful. What a weapon that is. Can I fire that? Oh, look at that. They totally want to come right over and say hello. Let's go down here and try to cover each other. This is a prototype. But is this like a prototype captain? I'm not sure. Everything's out of range. That might actually, I think that might be blocked. Like we can't fire this way, so let's just end our turn. He might try to move and hit the mine. Nope. Oh wow, their attacks bounce off. So if we're in close proximity, that's also bad times. Wow. Okay, one enemy dead. Good. He's down to 5 health, so I'm gonna give him big shield. Alright, we got our missile barrage. There we go. I'll take that shield away. Nice. And a probe. If I go up there, he's going to be able to attack. Oh no. He'll try to shoot us, but I don't think he can do it through that debris. Oh boy, enemy fun times arriving. Oh, look at that, he just teleported behind us. Oh, we're able to use scatter bomb again. We're out of energy. Oh boy. Friendly ship destroyed. Oh, and our cars get mixed around again. Yeah, there we go. The missiles. Bring the boss down to 28. I think that's over, folks. But that's what you get in a roguelite. You are supposed to die, and try again. And that's exactly what you get. Defeat. Ah, reset timeline, though. The Eldritch devoured this timeline. So oh, this is interesting. We're like trying to find all these different ways through, like an AI trying to, you know, find a way through things. But that's cool. 18 enemies killed. Very difficult, very RNG, very cool. But now here's what's important. We might get to keep things for our next run that would be very valuable. So every time that we play, we're getting rewarded with things that we can bring with us to the next run. So they could either be a better ship or something available in the store or whatever. So, you know, you're supposed to die and try again. It is possible to do that in the first run, I'm sure, but unlikely. Commander, welcome back. How you feeling? Feeling? I don't remember. Yeah, you had an accident. Your memory's been affected. Commander, tell me, what do you remember? I remember war, death, dying. I remember dying. And there you go. Back on another run. All right, folks, that's all for today's Starless Abyss. A very, very cool game with a lot of great, like, RNG and tactical strategy, and also roguelike. And honestly, the roguelike thing I thought was just being kind of done in really weird and strange areas that I didn't think would fit. And the more and more I see roguelike games doing things like this, the more I think, wow, that's absolutely fun. There's so many games that are doing roguelike now, and they work so differently, and yet they're so familiar at the same time. So easy to learn, maybe even easy to master this game with a little bit of practice. So anyway, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and remember, Starless Abyss out now, link down below in the description, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody. Enjoy that music.